Something I noticed from a lot of players is they have a very hard time keeping their composure. Keeping your composure is a very important thing when getting in clutch situations. So in this video, I thought it'd be a great idea if I sat down and I broke down 3 different situations where I am in a clutch situation and I actually clutch it. I want to break down my thought process and reasons why I did certain things. Before the video starts, make sure that you like, sub, and comment. It is much appreciated. I am literally 90 subs away from hitting 5k, so it'd be much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to see different types of videos, let me know down in the comments what type of video would you like to see from me, whether that's a topic or just, any type of video. Let's get right into it. First, I'm going to show you a 1v5 clutch to win the game. I'm going to show you my thought process after I just show you the raw clip.
It's small. They're just pushing top metal.
Two
Yeah, one more top metal.
Pushing off this. One went CC, A, A, bomb
Actually,
pushing you from A, pushing you from armor.
IQ zone 90.
Pushing 90.
Default plant, pinging in 3, 2, 1. That's default plant. Or planner. She's out. She's half wall.
She's peeking in 90.
Alright, Twitch is pinging from the breach outside armory, right side.
IQ CC. Buncho.
Alright, last one was outside armory, breach, right side, last scene. But that info's gone. You can see her cross left.
Now, that was very overwhelming. As you can probably tell, I was getting a lot of intel feeding from my 4 teammates. They were very clear. They did their job. They gave me intel that was very helpful, and I used it to my ability. For example, going into the first kill, Sophia killed my Jaeger in small office, I believe. So I right away knew where that Sophia was, flicked onto her, got the refrag. I had a feeling or a hunch that somebody was going to be coming 90 into office, because in these 1vx situations, people get frag hungry, especially when they got the plant down. They think that the round is automatically over. So I heard him, I swung, got that frag, and right away I was in a 1v3. The guy in half wall, he just didn't hit his shots. I got lucky, to be honest, and in this type of situation you have luck on your side. They allowed me to take my ones, which was the biggest issue with that. All they had to do was either play refrag and hold a cross, but no, they held very dead crosses. For example, you had the guy in office died, you have a guy half wall potatoing his shots, and then you had the IQ putting a punch hole into 90. I heard that punch hole, I took the time to breathe and just relax, and I allowed myself to line on my shot just to get the easy 2-tap onto her head. The last person, which was Twitch, I did get the intel that he was tucked right last scene. That's why I threw the C4. And then he was actually in security. He thought I was going to bait the defuse and go after the frag, but knowingly, I looked at the way the breach was situated. I was tucked enough, so if he did swing, he would have to be mid-sprint animation, and I just would have pumped him in the chest. The key points of this clutch that made it successful was staying calm. A lot of times, what I notice a lot of players do in 1vx situations, they'll get maybe 2 kills, and then they'll start to panic. Don't panic. Take your ones. That is another huge thing that helped me win this. I noticed a gap in the way that they were situated in their cross angles, because my teammates were giving me great comms, so it allowed me to feed that information into my brain, and it just allowed me to take my ones. As you can tell, Jackal, guy in half wall, guy 90, they were all just separated. In that type of situation, if you're the attacking team, you need to be holding cross angles that's a little bit more tight, so if one person dies, you get an automatic refrag. Staying calm. As you can tell, the guy at 90, I did panic at my first shots, and then I took time to just line up my shots. The last tip I would probably give you is you don't always need to go for the frags. As you can tell, that Twitch was in security. I did throw my C4, and I did read the environment. As you can tell, the way that the thermite or ace charge was breached, it was in a very bad position. As you can tell, the way that they planned it was right on the doorway, so I knew I had cover and I had enough time to defuse. If realistically he did come and swing, he would have to sprint because I'm already 5 seconds into the diffuser, and I would have got the upper hand and killed him. Reading the situation and the environment is very important.
There's another one freezer. There's 2 freezer. Habana and Jackal. They're trying to get your Maestro camo.
I have bomb.
2 freezer, 1 main.
I have bomb.
2 freezer, 1 main.
We have no camo.
They're pushing them heavy. They're gonna push E-box, good. Habana.
be down.
2v1. What's gonna be coming from the right? That's Habana.
Yeah, there's one pushing your
That's Sophia. Last one's in.
good shit.
Oh my god, that was a... The smoke clip is a little different compared to other ones. For example, I'm holding a default elbow rotate, and I'm not in a 1vx situation. But for example, when it comes to Callie, I knew she was going to be reloading her gadget, and it was just an easy swing, and I had to get aggro in this situation. Rotating my shield was probably the main reason why I won this. Rotating it gave me cover because I did get the call that 2 were freezer and 1 main. I knew they were both going to come this side. I did have smoke canisters left, and I tried to burn as much time and utility as possible on the enemy team. Habana did try to swing me, but it was just an easy frag. I almost did choke this by choking on the Zofia, but I knew to play my shield close and pull out my shotgun. Some key points from that clip was, number 1, reading the situation. For example, I knew when to get aggressive, when to stay passive, when to play time. As you know, I got very aggressive on Callie, got aggressive on the Habana, and on the first guy, which was IQ. I stayed passive on the last person, which was Zofia, because I did miss my shots and I had utility to play off of. Another thing that I did right was rotating my utility. This is something I don't see enough from players, to be honest. I rotated my shield, literally did like a 90-degree angle, switched it around, and that probably saved the round. Just because I can sit behind that shield and just vibe. I don't need to overpeak, I don't need to do anything, I have cover. Especially knowing that I had bombed down outside at Blue Bunker, it just made my life a lot easier because I knew they had to come to me and I didn't have to go to them. My main key tip was wasting time because I wasted a lot of time, and that's actually what won the round. I knew I had bomb. I didn't need to run back into site and try to retake it. I literally had bomb. The next clip is a 1v3 to win the game. I had 81 rounds. I knew that, so I basically benefited off of that. I did light one person up. From here, I noticed that they were trying to stun out, so I wouldn't swing, so I had some patience. I think patience was the #1 benefactor into this clutch. I tried to bait them by getting on and off my cam, so one of them would swing, but I knew I would have to swing. I did see the first guy in piano, so it was an easy frag. They weren't holding proper cross angles. I quick peeked Ash and killed her. I was getting intel on the last guy by red pings and my team communicating that he was swinging bathroom, and I just took my frag. I think the key parts of this clutch was me not running. A lot of people, when they start to get into gunfights, or if they're in this scenario, they'll try to sprint, try to get a better angle, but to be honest, I had my gun up the whole time. Because I did have 81 rounds, I was very aware of that. Sophia wasn't holding a tight cross angle with Ash, so it allowed me just to swing and kill both of them. I knew one was going to be on my immediate left after I killed the Sophia. What I'm talking about when it comes to sprinting, as you saw that ace, I was getting red pings and I was getting clear comms from my teammates. So it was very easy for me to know that I just need to have my gun up and get ready to take the gunfight. Have proper crosshair placement, don't panic as usual, and it was just an easy frag, to be honest. Now, I hope this video helped you in some type of way. I tried my best to thoroughly explain situations and my thought process in every single round. Basically, as you can tell, in every single one of those clutches, I just explained that you need to stay calm as one of the key points, and it's something that's very underrated. Knowing how to calm your anxiety is very important, and it's very powerful. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts and opinions were from this video. And also, if you're interested in watching my stream sometime, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at GarfieldIsDoc/twitch.tv. But besides that, this was Garfield is Doc. I appreciate you for watching the video. One love.